Well, we got another AC condenser here because when I tried to screw the line onto this one, it was mangled, and so I was trying to screw it on there. I'm like, okay, this isn't good, and so I'm like, well, I'll just screw the fitting on a little bit, back it back off, and when I screwed it on a little bit, it just straight seized and it wouldn't come back off. So I tried to tighten it up, it wouldn't tighten up, so when I pulled it, tried to unscrew it, it just pulled the threads straight off. So out of my pocket I had to buy another AC condenser for this car, which is always great for your bottom line. But this is supposed to fit up here somehow, and they sent this, which is relatively worthless. And what I'm thinking is it just has these little aluminum cappy caps that you can't really do a lot with. Like, I couldn't put a screw into it because you're right into the radiator, but I think if I put a piece of flat steel on the back here, I can slide it down into that groove there, and that'll hold it down, and I can put a little adhesive on there, and then I'll figure out what to do with the top. We'll just do this kind of one at a time here, but there isn't much room. It's a tight fit in here, so let's see what we can mess up this time.
All it takes is one job, oh yeah. All it takes is one job, and everything is gonna be okay.
You better get a video of that or nobody's gonna believe you.
No one's gonna believe it? Okay, well, Kyle said to get something cutting in there before I start forming too much, so I did the opposite of that.
Yeah.
But I was real confident and it's gonna work out. So this is gonna go to the...
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's gonna go to the bottom of the frame there, and I've got it curved a little bit like this so the cable can run down in the inside right there. And then this little grommet, we're gonna cut the end off right there. So
that's beautiful, but nobody knows what you're talking about.
Oh,
what is it?
it's a heat shield to keep the battery cable safe from the headers, because with a big block in there, the headers are just all over.
Nice stuff. That little shit doesn't slide down in there. It's a tight fit, man. Took out our latch brace for a second. Man, that sucker just popped right in. Went together like butter and bread. And that'll hold that nicely down there. Now all I got to do is get something to hold it on the top here. Well, our hose is hitting our pan there, so I'm gonna have to take it out and move it up. So those brackets that they sent really are unhelpful. We're just gonna have to make a longer piece there, but I don't want to plug up the radiator, so we're gonna make some smaller tabs that'll go down there, and so it won't block too much of that, instead of making the piece go all the way across. So our line here is the wrong part number, and we weren't supposed to get a dryer with this, but it came with a dryer in the box. This is that piece. So this line makes it go right there, which is almost fine, except for you have to have a pressure switch on here, and the wires would be coming out here, and none of that matters because this brace comes down and hits it right here, so it's not going to fit at any rate. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. It would be great if I could use the line off the other kit we have, but that's literally the line I yacked on the threads. So that line's no good. Might just have to put a 90 there and run the hose down. I don't know. So, got the thing mounted and I got a hose on there. You can see the black hose kind of cruising through there, and it's going to come up to our dryer here, and that'll be mounted right there. I have a different one coming that has a bracket and the pressure switch. And then these are the brackets I made. This is a piece of just angled aluminum, and I just notched it to go around, and then the radiator fans had these little slots you can slide a nut into, and then that went down and it would hold the wiring and hold the bracket. And this has the aluminum piece on top that I capped over it, and that holds in there. But all turned out pretty slick and pretty condensed for missing parts. And I like the brackets. They're simple, clean, not a lot of bulk, so it worked out good. And they're strong, you know, most definitely strong enough for what it's doing. It doesn't have to do much. So now just to work on the rest of our lines here. Built a little bracket for the dryer, just a piece of 18 gauge folded back, so I could put the bolts in the back of it there and get it on the thing, but it also holds it from swaying side to side. Simple yet effective. Simple yet effective.
Dual carbs. Never look awesome. Never a good idea.
It's the worst performance mod you can do. That looks badass.
Yeah. I will say, I feel like it would be worth it on a tunnel ram. Otherwise, because
Big cam tunnel ram.
1405s, yeah. Because it's too much carburetor. Like, it's way too much, but it looks cool.
Do you wanna go to the sock hop with me? Do some dancing, maybe romancing at the sock hop with me. And if you're ever been around, then I would be the luckiest boy in town. Do you wanna go to the sock hop with me? Dancing really close, you wanna take off your clothes at the sock hop with me? It's not enough to say I think it's swell, 'cause when it comes to love I already fell. I fell in love with you at the sock hop, in love with you at the sock hop, in love with you at the sock hop, in love with you at the sock hop. And if everything goes right, we'll be going steady by the end of the night. I fell in love with you.
So we have something pretty special here. This car, the guy's been working on it since '98. The car hasn't been registered since 1965. So this thing hasn't had wind through its grill in a long time. I think that we're close. I think that it might happen right now. We gotta bleed the power steering, so that's gonna take a minute. But fluids are all up. Nothing is leaking yet.
Turned on the battery and we don't see smoke yet.
Yeah, I'm not getting electrocuted. Nothing's burning down. Exciting. Big moment for this car. Oh, stop it. I hear gas. Did it tighten up?
Yeah.
You think that was it?
I think so.
Do you want me to just hit the key real quick?
Yeah.
Got fuel to the front and less on the floor.
And that junction's not leaking, and that junction's not leaking. And the big leak was because I didn't tighten down fitting. And that was me.
What?
Whoops.
What? All right. I'll take it. Temperature seems to be reading. It was just starting to creep up to maybe 100.
Nice.
Got volts. Oil pressure's not reading because we don't have a cinder. I was turning the steering wheel back and forth. It seems like
I went to pull the cap off the reservoir to see how it was doing, and it started to bubble over. So I think it sucked a little bit of air and then frothed it. So we'll let that wait for a minute. I've got a little bit of smoke coming off the back of the engine, and that could just be everything.
I'm sure it's just dust and dirt
But yeah.
and oil, and
But that was a great test run because it
started right up and idle.
ran long enough that we could see it starting to come up on temp. And
And it didn't just pay.
yeah.
And it's louder than hell. Holy shit.
She sounds rowdy.
And it's rattly without those, with zero motor mount. Oh, we're spewing underneath. It looks like power steering.
If it's from the reservoir, I dropped some. Okay, we ready?
We're ready. We're close.
Yeah. I think we're firing it up.
Yeah, that's really nice. Guess we were just ready for a try. Not ready to roll it.
Like, I fired it up and it stayed on. Like,
Yeah.
we're getting close. Like,
We're getting close.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's, yeah, the bracket turned out really nice.
Yeah. Did your little overflow guy?
Yeah, I was gonna throw a hose on there, and Kyle's like, just
Straight down.
Yeah,
That's
it's
good.
fine.
Actually,
Yeah.
it looks really good.
Still pretty cool. We got close. Well, think a little powder outage will stop us? Heck no. Heck no. We are here for you, customers. Light or dark,
rain or shine.
rain or shine. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it.
Okay, so we put like today, I think we put 6 or 7 quarts of ATF in it, and we've got gears now. We played with the linkage so that it actually shifts, and we bled the brakes so that it hopefully stops. Kyle's gonna take it for the first test drive.